What's going on, guys? Jason's back with my third quarter here of my online franchise Super Bowl, and I'll post this here tonight, Saturday night, and then I'll post the fourth quarter tomorrow, Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, something like that. And then later on in the week, I'll be back to posting some Call of Duty because I just wanted to get this gameplay out there, like I said in my previous commentary. Just I don't know, I feel like it's worthy, especially this quarter in particular is pretty nice, the way that it ends up playing out. I felt like I had a nice touch on that pass right there, but Vernon Davis couldn't catch up to it. But watch this play right here. Watch how I throw it to Vernon Davis right before he makes his break right there, and he was wide open when it got to him. Like, he was covered very well, but that's a really good tip for people that are starting out in Madden, is to be able to hit your receivers on their breaks. Like, you don't want to wait until he makes his break on that post route before you throw it to him. You want to throw it to him like right as or right before he's going to make his break, so that way he's wide open once he makes the break off of the cornerback, you know, because if you give the cornerback enough time to catch up to him and then try to throw it, it's going to get either intercepted or deflected every time. So, and then this is really nice right here. I tried to user catch that, and then the computer player deflected it, and then it was bouncing to the ground, and I user caught it anyways. That's actually one of the only times I've ever successfully done that. Usually when it gets deflected like that, it seems like the chances of catching it are much less, but they're here in the biggest game of the year in the Super Bowl. It worked out for me. I got my completion. And I actually just recently left this franchise because I think I'm going to trade in my Madden game towards NCAA 12. Even though it's only like $10 now, or even less than that, I think. It just seems like it's worth it at least to put towards another game. Because if I let Madden sit for another month or two, it's going to go down to like $4 or $5, and it's not even going to be worth trading in towards any games. And also, I have to not play Madden for a couple months before I actually can get excited for it. And I really thought I was going to get that interception right there, but the ball drops into the receiver. But yeah, like I was saying, like if I keep playing Madden from now until August, then I'm not going to be ready for the Madden 12. Like, I have to take off July and August, and then once the Madden comes out, I'll actually be ready for it and excited. And hopefully there'll be a new collective bargaining agreement in place, and I'll actually be gearing up for an actual football season. But even if not, still Madden will probably keep a lot of football fans happy during the season. So I had to sit through that graduation, and just like I thought, all the speakers talk about how this is the beginning of the rest of their lives and all this shit, and you guys can do anything you want and all kinds of stuff like that. So pretty normal graduation, I guess. Nobody tripped and fell. No mishaps really, except they couldn't get the microphone to work because for some reason all the speakers were giving all their speeches on like this one microphone, and then I guess they were going to call the students' names from like a totally separate microphone, and when they got to it, they couldn't get it to work or anything. So then they ended up having to move over to the the normal podium, which I don't know why they didn't plan on doing that to begin with. But this quarter's wrapping up. Pretty fast quarter here after I cut out everything. 7-minute quarter breaking down into 7 minutes, or 7-minute quarter breaking down into 4 minutes and 8 seconds. That's a lot of like accelerated clock runoff when it runs off 20 seconds from the clock every time, if the clock's running after you select your play. But this right here probably wins me the game because I was getting pretty nervous that they had actually had the game tied, because even like in non-Super Bowl games against the computer, man, like I just crush, even on all Madden difficulty, I've never had close games like this. So I was getting pretty nervous, but here I run out the third quarter with a nice like 70-yard run for a touchdown to give me a nice 7-point lead going into the fourth quarter. And that'll hold you guys over until my next video, and that'll be tomorrow morning, like I said, which will be the fourth quarter, and then the actual final celebration and everything. So I'll talk to you guys later, and y'all have a good day.